I know I brushed my hair wrong. I promise I did cosmetology in high school for 3 years. And I still brushed it wrong. Gotta start from the bottom to the top, not the top to the bottom, but I did it anyways because I fucking felt like it. So, anyway. It's really bright, but I don't know. I'm just happy today that we got sun. You know, I every morning or at least I kind of used to, like I don't really in the winter because there's no opportunity to, but every morning I wake up and I'll wake up before sunrise and go watch the sunrise, but I haven't been able to do that for I don't think I've done it for about a month, I think, because there's been sorry LOL. Anyway, but there's been no sun to wash your eyes for the past month, so but today the sun did rise, and I didn't know it was gonna rise properly today, so I didn't watch it this morning. A little upset about it, but that's okay. I'm enjoying it right now. I think it's kind of going down. Okay, it is real bright. It's kind of going down right now, but anyway, you need to take them off the But, anyway, you need to take him off the pedestal. You need to take him off the pedestal and however, dude, this parking lot is packed. I mean, duh, Christmas is in a few days, so, but, you need to take him off the pedestal. However you may apply that to your life, whether that be a friend or an ex-lover. And you gotta take them off the pedestal, or even family member, whatever, however you may apply that to your personal life. Take them off the pedestal. They are not the best thing since sliced bread. I think a lot of times we put people on a pedestal like they're just this one of a kind, you'll never find again, never meet anybody like them again type thing. And that's just not true. I'm really sorry if growing up your parents told you you were special. Because you're not. Nobody is. That sounds really mean. I'm sorry. Didn't mean that to be mean. I meant that, everybody's got their unique qualities and quirks, yeah, but you're not that special. Just nobody is, we all have our own individuality and uniqueness to us and yada yada, but you're not special. They're not special. That person that however this resonates with you, or whoever, or wait a minute, you can't resonate it with you because I haven't really started talking, or wait, I don't even let's backtrack. Say, apply this to a friendship, you have a friendship fallout with your friend, and you think you guys aren't friends anymore, and then you think, oh my god, there was nobody ever there for me the way that they were. There's nobody that understood me like they did. I'll never be close to somebody the way I was with them. And then you could apply this to, like I said, a friend, an ex-lover, family member that you don't talk to anymore. I don't know. However this may apply to your life. And I have to charge my phone while I do this, and I forgot. Get in there. however you may apply that, you know? And you think, oh, there'll never be another like them. They are one of a kind. Blah. But they're not. They're not. You cannot have that mentality that they are the best thing since sliced bread. Because they're not. You can find that. You can find a person just like them. Sorry to break it to you, but like, you can. You literally can. You will. They exist. We're not, none of us are special. Sometimes, oh, this sounds horrible. But you know what? It's the truth. At least my truth, right? You know what? Like, our truths are all dependent on our perception of our reality. Our reality is based off of our own, to everybody's own experiences, to everybody, like, who gets to really determine, right? But it's my opinion! So anyway, yeah, I mean, no, like, okay, backtrack. Nobody's special. Like, really, nobody's that special. Oh, I'll never have a friend like, I'll never meet somebody like them. I'll never be as close to somebody as I was with them. Nobody's gonna understand me the way that they did. Yada, yada. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Like, you will find somebody else that is, that's the same. I'm sorry. They are out there. Like, you can't put people on this pedestal and act like you can't. Or saying like, oh, I'll never be able to live without them. If they're not in my life, like, I won't be able to live without them. I don't know what I would do without them. It's a horrible mentality. You cannot have a mentality. I get it. I understand where you're coming from. And I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I have only one person in my life where I like say it where I'm like, if I lose this person, I don't know who I'd be. If I lose this person, I'll lose everything. You know, and that's my sister. My sister is my best friend in the entire world. And I always say, I'm like, dude, like, I don't know what I would do without her. I can't imagine my life without her. Like, you know, but you can't have the mentality. And I get, nobody means it in like a way of like, in like a bad way, but like, you know, feel that way. Like, that's my best friend. She's the one person I think about where it's like, anybody else, respectfully, I mean this so respectfully, anybody else in my life, because I have people in my life that I love, you know, but respectfully, anybody else literally in my life that's not my sister. I have come to a point within the past couple of years where I learned to detach, because I used to be very attached to everyone and everything, and I learned how to detach, and now I feel like I do a pretty good job at it. That I'm good at detaching. But anyways, this isn't about me. This is about, yeah, what was I saying? Detachment. That I would be okay if anybody in my life, respectively. Like, if I love everyone in my life, but if one day they literally just like walked out the door and was like, I don't want to be friends anymore, like, I don't want to be in your life anymore, and like left, I would like hold the door open for them and, you know, hope the door didn't kick them in the butt on the way out. Like, I really just love you, but I also like, I care, but I don't. Like, I'm not attached to the person enough to, does that make any sense, Kate? Whatever, back to the point of, you can't have that like attachment to someone. You can't view somebody in that way and put them on this like pedestal that they are so up there, if that makes sense. Like, because like I said, so back to like, my sister is like my best friend in the entire world, and I feel that way of like, I don't know what I would do without her. I feel like I wouldn't be able to live without her, whatever. But let's just be so honest. Say you have the same situation. You have like a boyfriend or a best friend where you feel that way. Like, you can't live without them. You won't, you don't know what you'd do without them, yada, yada, yada. Okay, say they die. Sorry, that's like so gruesome. But say they die. What do you do now? Say they don't die, but say they walk into your life for no reason. Like, just ghost. That happens. That's happened to people that I know, where they just, one day they're friends with somebody or like in a relationship with somebody, and like the next day they literally just ghost. Like, that can happen. What do you do when that happens? It's tough. It's tough either way. Whether you're detached or not detached, it's tough either way. But at least with detachment, it's a lot easier. If that makes sense. Whatever. Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. It just like hurts less. I don't know. But anyway. But now say like that happens. You know, that person leaves and whatever, however that happens or whatever, like, I don't know. But now you're saying, oh my god, like, okay, so we're gonna just do like hypothetical example. Like, okay, so you have a BFF and then BFF decides to literally just block you and everything and just never talk to you again. And this was BFF, you know? So like BFF, you're like, oh my god, BFF, like, I'll never like meet somebody like BFF, and like nobody understands me the way BFF did, and like I miss BFF, I'm gonna die without BFF. And then it's like, I'm cold, it's the winter. Anyway, but like, you know, you have the mentality of, oh, nobody's like BFF. Yes, there is. There is. You will meet somebody else like them. Or like, this is a better example. This is a better example. Ignore BFF. When like a guy is like talking about a girl that got away or whatever, and they're like, nobody has the humor that they do, and like nobody has such beautiful eyes like she does, and nobody smiles the way that she does, nobody laughs like she does, and yada yada. Ooh. Like, very sweet, very nice, but and they'll be saying this about a generic looking girl, a blonde hair like me and like tan skin like me. Okay, so I'll poke fun at myself. Very generic looking girl. Your typical girl. Or tan. Sorry, I'm going to say white girl. Oh, sorry, I don't. But, okay, yeah, so say like this guy's like, not that, this is no jab at white blonde girls. Just please, like, if you have a brain, like, or at least a big one, you understand what I'm saying? Okay, back to the point. Oh, I'll never meet a girl like her. She's so beautiful, and like, I just loved her hair and her eyes and her smile and her laugh, and nobody makes me laugh the way that she does, and nobody understands me the way that she does, and yet there is another girl out there with nice eyes, blonde hair, big boobs, nice vagina. Sorry. Sorry. Do you guys remember that video? Sorry. I was trying to be serious, but I'm sorry. I don't know. I accidentally got myself into that one. You guys don't remember that video? If you don't know what I'm talking about, search up like Taylor Kniff, big boobs, nice vagina, nice hair. Grow up. Grow up! Oh my god, sorry. Grow up. So they'll be saying, what I meant to say was, you will find another girl out there with blonde hair. Start again. You will find another girl out there, another white girl out there with blonde hair, nice eyes, and a nice smile, and a nice laugh, and who can make you laugh, and who can understand you too. You will find another girl who has blonde hair too. You will find another girl that makes you laugh too. You'll find another girl that understands you too. You'll find another girl with nice eyes too. Like, as well as, what am I, English. Go back to school. Okay, anyway, do you get what I'm saying? Like, you will find another, is what I'm trying to say. You will find, they're out there. I felt that way about guys. Like, you know, I've met a few fellas in my lifetime where I've been like, oh man, no, I didn't have talks with anybody the way I did with them. Nobody was as nice to me as they were. Nobody treated me better than they did. Nobody was so sexy-licious and gorgetastic as them. I'm sorry, I swallowed a clown today, apparently, because this was supposed to be a seriouser video. Go back to school. Seriouser. Video store. Water. Anyway. It's not funny. Sorry guys, this is not how that was supposed to go. But okay, either I finish this off like properly or I just end this video, because I'm getting sick. I am getting frustrated with myself. I'm being not serious right now. This was supposed to be serious, or darn it. Grow up. Okay. What I was supposed to say, what I was trying to say, I'll just finish this off now, because apparently, you know when like a teacher sends a kid out to the hall and it's like, go get a drink and come back when you're ready? That's what I wish I could tell myself right now. But anyway, but I've been like I said, I've caught myself in that, being like, yeah, no guy has ever treated me so well. No guy has ever been loved me the way that they did. No guy has ever looked at me the way that he did. Blah blah blah. And it's like you put them on this pedestal, and they're just like regular schmegular, okay? Like, yes, we definitely, like, we all each have our own, you know, special people. Like, it doesn't take like, it's just life. Like, we all have those people where we've been like, oh, you know, something about you was just different. Something about you was just different. But sometimes we'd be using that, oh, but they're just different, you know, all too loosely. And then it's like, ooh, what's different? Literally, what is different about them? When you feel that way, deconstruct it and be like, what is different about them? Like, for example, one time, there was, example, okay, there was this fella that I had met and started hanging with and whatever. And Mr. Fella, I remember within literally like the first day of meeting him. First day is crazy, okay? First day is crazy. Knowing each other for like a day and saying this is crazy, but went back to my friend. I was like, oh my god, no guy's ever treated me so nicely before. And oh my god, we just had like the best talks, and like nobody's like him. Nobody's like him. Well, he was love bombing me, so that's one. There's a lot of other things, but we're not gonna get into that. But he was like love bombing me, which is why he was being so nice to me. And I'm not gonna get into detail because it's not about that, okay? But long story short, he was different for like not the greatest reasons. One example being like, no guys ever treated me so well. And I said that like the first day? Yeah, because he was love bombing me the first day I met him. You get what I'm saying? What is it that makes him so special? Be for real. And then turns out, because I remember, because after a while, I was telling my friends, like, ooh, I feel different. Oh, this feels different. Oh my God, he's just oh, so special. He's so special. Nobody's like him. And guess what? He was a spitting image of an ex. He was a spitting image of an ex that was not great. So it's like, he was literally just, he was the same. He was only different because he was like familiar in a bad way and I couldn't even recognize it. That makes sense, whatever. I feel like we might be getting off track. But anyway. Oh, I don't like my hair anymore. My hair is looking terrible. Gross. Point of the story. Or not the story. The point of the point. There is no one person that is oh so different. There's definitely special qualities and unique qualities and characteristics and blah 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 that people have, but like, you will find a guy who, like, example for when I'm trying to go back to what I was saying, like before I interrupted myself. Yeah. Like, there will be a guy who treats another guy that will treat you well. There will be another guy that you're gonna have great conversations with. There will be another guy that makes you laugh the way that this person that you put on a pedestal makes you laugh. There will be another guy that will make you feel that way, if not better. Like, last example, like, that it just came to mind now, because so tonight I'm doing friends with my friend group from home, and my friend group from home, I consider them like some of my best friends. But for a year, like 5 years ago or something, we had a falling out. And I remember this falling out. We went on like a friend group hiatus for like a year, but I remember when we stopped being friends for that year, like, I was devastated, heartbroken, and felt that way of like, because those were my best friends. That was my friend group. Some of these guys, like, dating back to when I was like, not dating like that. I meant like our friendship dates back to like elementary school, like, you know, and I remember just being like, putting them on, like, and this is like no diss to them, you know, I'm trying to just hope you can understand what I'm saying, but like, I had put them on this pedestal for like so long, being like, these are like the best people I'll ever meet. I'll never have a friendship like them. I'll never meet people like them. I'll never meet people as funny as them. I'll never like have more fun with anybody than I do with them, and like put them on this pedestal. And yes, they're great people, and yes, they're still my best friends today, and I love them, but like, I already said this, like, it's not just to them. It's like, you shouldn't have this mentality with like anybody. But anyway, so yeah, when we stopped being friends, I was like, I'll never have a friendship like that, you know? And I felt that way. I had that mentality of like, I'm never gonna meet people like them again, whatever. And just remember, like, what you're putting out there is what's coming back to you. So if you're going out telling the world, I'll never meet somebody as great as them, like, I'll never meet somebody better than the blah blah blah, like, it's only gonna come back to you, right? But I felt that way for a long time. I feel like I probably blocked a lot of great connections out of my life that because I was like, nothing can replace them. They're like, whatever. Then eventually I was like, okay, you know what? This was like before university. And like university had started, I was like, you know what? Fine. You know what? Maybe there are better people out there. Maybe there are people just as great as them. And I'm starting university and like now I have an opportunity to meet so many new friends. Get to university, then my first year, all in my residence building, met these 3 really great guys. And to this day I still talk to them, and like that was my friend group at university, was them 3. And they were, just as fun as that last group. They were just as nice as that last group. They, you know what I mean? And then some things about them were different, because sometimes you're just maybe not meant to find the same thing. Maybe you're meant to find something better. Not saying that those guys are better than my group at home, like they're both kind of a little bit more different in their own way, and I love both of them. I'm not, you know what I mean? But like, do you get what I'm saying though? So I was like, I'll never find friendship like them, blah, blah, blah. And then I did find a new friend group, okay? And then now I have these like 2 friend groups, and I got, and I got my acting friend group, I got my work friend group, I got whatever, so anyway, like you will find people like them. You will find people better than them. Don't act like this one person, you'll never meet someone like that again. Like, even just like, dude, I'm going to the extent of like using my sister, who's my best friend in the entire world, the person that I feel like I would literally die without, but realistically, can I meet somebody as funny as her? Yes. Can I meet somebody who understands me the way she does? I can try, will I meet somebody that I can go on adventures with the way that I do with her? Yes. Like, there's still something I gotta work on. Like, nobody will understand me the way she does. But it's also because she's my sister, you know what I mean? Like, we have the same childhood. So it is like, that is a little bit different. But you know what? Like, there's maybe just some people that just aren't meant to be the exact same. So it's like, just please tell me you understood the point. I have to go to Friends Miss tonight. Yeah, I gotta go get. I was in this parking lot originally because I had to get a couple Christmas presents that I'm missing. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to Friends with my friend group, because everything turned out okay. People that are meant to be in your life will be in your life. Even if there is a little break, it's okay. And if they're not mad, they don't come back and they were never meant to be. Let it go. What is it? If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, then it's yours. If it doesn't, then it was never yours. Right? No. Then it never was yours. Yeah. I got that, and then I got Christmas party after that. Anyway, okay. I think we're done here. If it's helped you in some way, I hope it did. If it didn't, that's okay. That's okay. Take what you want from this, and then just leave what you don't. Yar. But yeah. And then also, take my shit with a grain of salt, because I'm 23 and I'm literally just a girl, so like, I'm not perfect and I don't always know what I'm talking about. I just talk and just try to learn. Like, I don't know. But my car's a little bit of a mess. I'm sorry. Please don't forget it. But yeah, alright. Making my way downtown. Faces, passion, I'm home now. Bye.